feeling like I'm academics.
Have y'all been in my Discord recently? Hop in the Discord, people. Let me see. The hell is going on in Discord? There's mad people in this bitch.
Check Queen.
I'm paid.
Oh,
and I travel.
Hold on, let me get the list, nigga.
Hold on, let me.
Nigga
got the
I got. Listen, people travel.
Let me get the list.
Hold on.
Get in between. I feel like you have angles for yourself.
Yo, well, let's go to my Discord, bro. Like, yo, my Discord is like, I feel like I'm buttoning on niggas' dates. Yo, niggas is on here wilding. Niggas just mentioned the honey pack. Yo, if you wanna,
what's good?
Hold on, I'm going to my own shit. Yo, hey, if y'all wanna have a good time on Discord, man, I think I just went into Discord. I think my nigga Kyrie risen something up. I go on some other shit. Nigga told the chick he got the honey pack for her. Like, yo, this shit is crazy over here on Discord. Anyway, I am gonna try to have a discussion just about music here, and perhaps some of the people who like, you know, either Kendrick or Cole or even Drake. I'd like to hear you guys. I don't like to be an echo chamber on this because I feel like we got a couple like
what I told you about Kendrick, he a bum ass nigga.
How?
I've been told you Kendrick we out here with Kendrick. I've been saying that.
Wait, why do you think he's a bum?
He never been original. I've been saying he copied Wale. Cole told y'all that all his music is trash. This the first thing. He ain't him. I've been so happy seeing niggas actually pointing out like, yo, this nigga Kendrick really ain't him. It was all facade. You know I hate Kendrick more than anybody. I hate two niggas in this rap game. I hate Kendrick and Eminem. I hate these overhyped niggas.
Wait. So
like this nigga Kendrick is a bum. The nigga can't rap. He didn't do all that hoop-de-hoop shit. Big Sean told y'all that shit, and nobody ain't want to listen in.
You're thinking that Kendrick cannot rap? Are you serious?
Big Sean told y'all this.
No, I think he says.
Then came back and cut his ass on the DJ Khaled album.
I do think he got the better of Kendrick on Holy Key, but Control was a lyrical lashing. It was a beatdown.
Because he did all this hoop-de-doop-de shit and named a couple of niggas' names. He never out-rapped Wale on the MMG tapes. Kendrick always been overhyped. Nigga can't really rap. Oh.
No, you're tripping. But that's what Big Sean tried to make that point, but he didn't say it was trash. He was just saying that Kendrick, which I do think he has a point to a certain extent. Kendrick has a style that people are easily impressed by, right? He's like, yo, what he said, this is Holy Key. He says, straight up, late nights mixed with early days. It'll probably be that way until a pearly gate. Stress waiting on me. They want a nervous break. These hoes showing fake love when I prefer to hate. Sheesh, at least if you're real, then I have to respect to realize the energy is what you give when you manifested. Where is it at? He says, well, I hear a little bit of me in all your favorite rappers. You know it's true. I deserve respect. Where is it at? He said, I think it was this. I thought it was this song. Or was it No More Interviews? Was it No More Interviews?
It was either that one. I think it was either that one, No More Interviews. He really addressed that. But I think it was on this one. He said, y'all get all excited for all that hoop-de-doop-de. Man, that's all he do. Man, a nigga who start rapping a little fast, change his voice mid-sentence. Y'all like, oh my gosh, he's spitting. But the majority of the time when this nigga Kendrick be rapping, he don't talk about shit.
Yeah, I forgot what the line is. Chat, let me know if you don't remember what song it was. It was basically, oh yeah, right here. He said, I'm not impressed with the whoop-de-doo. I don't even know who is who, and I can't pretend I'm hip to it. No hula hoop. I can't even lie like I like the shit like I usually do. And I'm not just impressed by you niggas rapping fast who sound like one big asthma attack, but trash when I'm rapping it back. Woo, you put in your top 5 and claim they the savior rap. Yo, that was a shot at Kendrick's head. That was a shot at Kendrick's head. Yo, Cole, with all due respect to Wale can't lyrically keep up with these niggas. Big Sean is probably the only nigga who could lyrically keep up that ain't in this competition. And if he want to get in the top 3, maybe not career-wise, but just the bars, he got to fire off on all these niggas. That's what he got to do. See, I can't act like I'm not impressed with the whoop-de-whoop, or I don't even know who's who. I can't pretend I'm hip to it. No hula hoop. And I can't even hold on, I'm going to try to play, but just only that part. Yeah. No more interview. Nah, he went crazy on that shit.
I don't know who's who, and I can't pretend like I'm here.
That was directly.
Like I said, yo, we done with Kendrick Lamar. We done with Kendrick Lamar, man. We getting him out of here. Man, they take a nigga from the Carolinas to get these lame-ass, bum-ass rappers who y'all hype the fuck up because he from L.A. to get the fuck out of here. Cole bringing back real music.
Yo, I'm wondering if Kendrick Lamar was a little bit more active, right? If he was a little bit more active, would people not give him the flack? Because I think some people are looking down on his effort and they're like, yo, bro, so you're telling me you're going to promise us that the only reason why you ain't put out a lot of music is because you was on TDE. You then drop one album and disappear for a year. And then so in 6 years, you gave us one album and then you disappear and come back with a diss song? Really, nigga? Like, you're not active enough to be doing diss songs. Like, a diss song is like having like a dunk contest, bro. If you didn't play half the season, you shouldn't be allowed to be in a dunk contest. Dog, you're not even dropping frequently. Why the hell you just want to pop up like, oh, niggas should respect your battling, or you requesting the battle, or you challenging someone to battle? You know what I'm saying? Somebody says,
like I said, at this point, you might as well call Kendrick Lamar the Kwame Brown of the rap game, because he was an overhyped #1 draft pick that y'all put on the pedestal. And when the time somebody actually come in and battle tested Kendrick, nigga don't know what to say. Nigga went missing.
Yo, you are tripping. And by the way, somebody just said some dope shit. They said Big Sean was supposed to be in this whole mix, but he gave up. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is gonna be an unpopular take. I think Big Sean. I think this is why to be great, you could never really truly be happy. You need something to inspire you to want more, to yearn for more, and to go for more. It has to be something that's unfulfilled. And I think when Big Sean got with Jhené Aiko, that brother got happy, bro. He made like a little group album with her, and then he just wanted to go have some babies. And good for them, kudos for them, I'm happy for them. But his hunger to dominate rap and to be the best, that fire was extinguished. And I hate to have to blame that on a situation that probably brought so much joy to him. But let me tell you this, man. Anytime you see these guys, they have because people live other lives outside of this rap shit. Once he found his love and his situation, bro, he stopped coming to rap like how he used to, if you ask me.
Let's be real. You gotta stop saying Big Sean gave up. He got spanked up. That's what happened.
By who?
Okay.
By who?
Him up. Come on, bro.
Who?
Stop it. Stop with that bullshit about Kendrick. Stop it.
Calm down,
Big Sean was bullying this nigga.
Yo, Kendrick.
Cut it out, bro.
Yo, to me, hold on. To me, they of course had like a little, little tension there. But you think that Kendrick just
No.
How?
Heck, y'all have amnesia or something? Y'all didn't hear the hard part 4 when that nigga said little boy, he was packing that nigga up.
Okay. And I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, of course that's one of the
niggas like to say that Kendrick not battle tested. And actually they say that about all 3 of these niggas.
Nah.
Wait, hold on.
Do you call that battle?
These niggas are so good that they sometimes when they battle niggas, they just annihilate niggas and wipe them
out.
No,
bro. If you're sneak dissing to the point that it's really hard, like, bro, no, that ain't battling.
The Big Sean thing wasn't a sneak diss game.
Huh?
The Big Sean shit on the Hard Part 4 was not a sneak diss.
Yeah, but it's just like, okay, it's a diss, but it's not like battling. That's battling? That's battling to you?
Bro, come on. Y'all like to move the goalposts.
That's
with
not
this. Y'all make
battling.
this beef shit, so it's so fire, but y'all make
Yo,
fans
Meek and
make
Drake
it-
battle. This wasn't battling. That was, yo, I'm going to diss you on my record, but battling is, yo, what's your response?
What you saying, so what you saying is, nigga, for it to be a niggas battling or going back and forth, it's beef. Niggas not about to stand on the stage and rap at each other.
No, I'm saying niggas dropping songs with the expectation that the other side will respond and you will respond back to their response until the crowd or the referee, there's no referee, until people call it. It's over. What happens with Kendrick?
The Hard Part 4 did that to Big Sean.
Kendrick has a bad habit of calling people out. They drop whatever to respond, and then he takes either sweet time or he doesn't respond at all, and then responds vaguely 2 years later. That's not a battle. What 2-year battle are we talking about?
The Hard Part 4.
Yo, you just pretty much said that Kendrick Lamar is a beta ass bitch. He one of these wannabe internet like a fucking chihuahua. All he gonna do is fucking bark. Then whenever a nigga jump back, this nigga gonna run into a hole and wait for shit to cool down and pull back out. Kendrick Lamar is a fucking chihuahua. He's a barking fucking cat.
Wale, as a Fair Carolina nigga, I'm gonna tell you this, Wale. I fuck with J. Cole, but if Kendrick did one verse on another nigga's album and made a nigga drop a whole surprise album, what that tell you, bro?
No. I'll tell you what. Wait. I'll tell you what it tells me. It tells me that guy wants to engage. That guy is saying, hey, let's not act like you're gonna throw those shots and we're gonna keep moving. Matter of fact, nigga say I could drop 2 classics. I think Cole, he literally says a warning shot. He's begging Kendrick to say, pussy nigga, you've been acting like you wanted the smoke. Let's do it. It's out in front of everybody. Let's do it. Now, here's the thing. Every time when Kendrick get reverse called out, he the one be like, yo, why he say fuck me for? He always do that. Why he say fuck me for?
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Truth.
No, he doesn't.
You Drake fans be just making up shit.
Wait, hold on.
Where you gonna get that from?
Bro,
hold on.
Right before you say that, let me ask you this, and that's what I'm gonna say. This is why I think he's doing that. Will Kendrick respond to this body of work by J. Cole? And if he does respond, in what time period?
I would be surprised if he do. But if he do, it's gonna be 2 years from now.
He has to.
No, it's not. It's not gonna be 2 years. It's not gonna be 2 years from now.
I say 3. I say 3.
Two things. It's not gonna be fucking 3 years from now.
You're right. 4.
Y'all playing with this nigga. Y'all playing with this nigga Kendrick, bro. Stop it. I'm so glad you got this call, bro.
He ain't barking cat. Kendrick Lamar is a barking cat.
Hold on, one at a time. Come on.
Akita, you know what's funny about this, Akita? The funny thing is the nigga only dropped one verse and got these niggas out here spooked and panicking and making. They done moved the goalpost 6 times, nigga. Nigga can get one deal going off.
Yo, I hate when this is the.
No. You was the first nigga coming
on
this wartime.
Hold on.
Say,
I hate when Kendrick Lamar fans start doing mental gymnastics to excuse. To excuse.
Do you hear yourself right now, Act?
Yo,
do you hear yourself, bro?
Yeah, all right, hold on.
Ain't no way, bro.
I'm gonna give you a comparison. You see, everybody loves when Kendrick drops a control or a verse like this, where he's overtly being on some tough guy aggressive, y'all niggas is trash, I'll kill you, murder you, till the niggas he's talking about say, "Aight, pussy, do it now." Oh, you're doing too much. Why'd you drop a whole album for Kendrick? He only dropped a verse. No, nigga, he said he's finna murder us. Let's go. That's what Cole is saying. Let's go.
Yo, you my best friend. I don't want to do it. That's what he said.
No, he's saying it's a warning shot.
Stop with this rhetoric, bro.
No,
we gotta stop with this rhetoric. J. Cole dropped the whole. Y'all niggas gotta stop saying.
You up here dick sucking Kendrick Lamar. You sound like a fucking goofy. Talking about, he dropped the album. You sound dumb as fuck.
Yo,
y'all niggas gotta stop saying that J. Cole.
Y'all niggas want to get mad.
Here's the point.
Y'all niggas gotta stop saying that J. Cole dropped the whole EP in response, bro. He been at that shit lying.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hold on. I'm gonna undo the mental gymnastics that all Kendrick fans are gonna do, because y'all like to act like he's fucking up the game with a minimalist like approach. Yo, look, Look, of course he's the best. He fucked up the whole game with just control. Everybody else was... No, motherfucker. He was direct and called niggas out, saying they basically ain't on his level, and he gonna kill them. And they all was saying, well, kill us now. And then he just went away. That's the difference.
No, that's not. See, that's the thing. That's you doing some gymnastic bullshit over there. Let me break down what you just said.
Hold on, but I asked you the question, when is he going to respond back to J. Cole?
What did your favorite rapper do? He went and did an interview, nigga. He went and did an interview after that.
Yo.
Niggas want to hear bars.
Yo. Okay, all right.
Shit, man. Niggas want to hear bars.
Yo, we're in that time again. Drake will respond. He will respond. But Cole responded. You didn't only call Drake out. You called out Cole too. Cole responded and literally said, you're fucking trash and he'll body you. He said he don't want to, but he will. What does Kendrick do? Yo, this is my problem with Kendrick fans. Kendrick fans, they look at the fight as, yo, Kendrick swung first, but the nigga beat his ass afterwards. Why are you not, he never threw another punch afterwards.
What?
Yo, here's my thing.
What do you mean beat his ass?
No,
he didn't beat his ass. Nigga, he sent the warning shot, bro.
I'm using an analogy. The analogy is this. Kendrick always starts off by being super explosive, disturbs the culture. Everybody's talking about it. People never run from him. They're never said, oh my God, he's too good. They're always saying, all right, cool. Let's engage. What did J. Cole just do? This is the warning shot. Let's engage. What's up? Isn't it on Kendrick? I'm asking this question. Let me finish asking this question. Isn't it on Kendrick? Isn't it on Kendrick to now respond back to J. Cole? Because J. Cole is saying, I will handle the smoke.
Yes, 100%. Yes.
And you think he about to drop something? Stop it.
Yes, but here's the deal, bro. I'm gonna break this shit down for you, okay?
Kendrick is on sabbatical.
When Kendrick put out his verse on Future's joint, right? It was a bait. It was mainly a bait at Drake, though. Like, J. Cole is still part of the big three, but his main target is Drake, bro. Drake is generally considered in the first spot, bro. Like, let's
mental gymnastics
right now. However, hold on. Let me finish breaking this shit down, though. However, J. Cole is still part of the three that he dissed in the song. So he can't fucking fumble back or fall back, nigga, when J. Cole decides to diss him on the song. He needed to have some shit lined up. Kendrick is one of the biggest fucking artists on the planet, bro. He is not dumb enough to go and poke a fucking beehive and not have contingency plans already lined up.
Yo,
like, fuck out of here, bro.
Mental gymnastics. I'm gonna also throw some facts that, again, I want you guys to get your best Gabby Douglas on right now, like no Diddy, because you're gonna have to try to explain this. Remember, on Control, he called out several individuals. Big Crit dropped Mount Olympus. Meek Mill dropped Ooh Kill 'Em. Lupe Fiasco responded. Did we see any type of get back, come back? Yo, this is what I gotta say back to you from Kendrick, the guy who called them out by name, saying, them niggas, he's down to murder. If you tell me you about to fight.
Because he's a fucking ass. He's a bitch.
Akid, I got him with this one.
Go ahead.
Let's ask the chat this. Out of those niggas that you named, how many of those niggas are still around that we even remember the fucking song?
Why name them on the track? He said this shit goes for Big Crit, Pusha T, Wale, ASAP Rocky, and Drake.
We talk about shit that happened this week, gang. You keep bringing up this old shit. Nigga.
Okay, no, hold on. I'm bringing it up to add context. No, you gotta add context. No.
Put it back on his head and then
listen, you have to have context because Kendrick fans will constantly do mental gymnastics to act like he is a lyrical savant, but they'll say like, yo, when he dropped Control, it fucked up the game. Yeah, it fucked up the game because niggas do subliminals now, and he called niggas out directly. Here's how it fucked up the game even more. When they try to return some shots at him, he ain't respond.
My nigga, you talking about niggas that's not worthy of response. Why are you even
Lupe?
Do you hear yourself?
Lupe Fiasco,
bruh. So now you saying that bullshit, Kyrie. Why you saying that bullshit? You sound like a fucking idiot. He was like, oh, well, why he got to respond back? You call fucking name. Bro, if you say my name, I'm going to come back and bust you in your fucking mouth. Like I said, that Kendrick Lamar is an internet gangster. He's scared of the smoke. And y'all hype that bitch up.
You asking me why Kendrick didn't respond to niggas that didn't last 5 years after Control today? That's what you asking me today. Today you asking me about niggas that did not last in the industry that long enough.
I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you to back it up for their career in terms of today. I'm saying that I'm establishing a pattern of behavior from Kendrick. So the pattern of behavior from Kendrick is one that really doesn't want to get in a rap beef.
Okay.
It's one that really don't want to get in a rap battle. It's one who wants to create moments and run.
Make a point against that one point you just made. You said you made a character analysis of Kendrick, and you said you broke down what his usual things to do is, right?
His MO, his modus operandi.
Let me finish. Would you not say this last verse on this last song like that did not break that character analysis that you said you claim that you have all together there?
No.
Is this not some new shit? This is not different level?
No. To me, this is Control again, except he's calling out the top 2 people in that big 3. This is Control again. It's the same thing. You got to control your internet connection, bro. Who is that?
Okay. But
his internet know he's saying so much bullshit right now. The shit want to cut off.
So let me ask you this then, right? If you feel that way, right?
I'll judge Kendrick off his next move, not this move. If he comes back and he responds to J. Cole, I'll be like, you got it. But I think Kendrick won't respond.
That's you. You're literally picking up the goalpost and running 100 fucking yards right now.
No, I'm telling you the same thing. I said, to me, Control, which is a cultural disruptor that called people out, that almost set the stage for a battle. When niggas responded, he didn't answer. Okay? Now he's done the same with Like That, but he did it for 2 people in particular. The other 2 people in the quote-unquote big 3. Both of them are going to respond. Now, will he take their response? One of them already did. Will he take their response?
Yes, he will respond.
What I will say,
yes, he will respond.
Yeah, when?
What I will say to that point, right, is as a Kendrick fan, I'm a fan of all 3 of these niggas. I just love hip hop. But what I will say is I will be highly disappointed in Kendrick if he does not respond in appropriate timing to whatever comes out, especially after this. And that the clock for Kendrick's response to anything is after the next Metro project, right? We don't know if he's going to be on it, but that's when I'm going to open up the clock. Okay, now, whatever these, like, thank you, J. Cole, for responding to keeping this shit interesting. Because to be honest, let's be real. If J. Cole didn't say nothing, we probably would have moved on from this if that next Metro and project didn't happen.
Hey, hold up. Make no mistake by it, and this is no inside information or nothing. Aubrey, Drizzy, Drake, Graham, that nigga ain't ducked nothing in his fucking life. He will be coming back in full force addressing this fuck nigga. Factuals, okay? No diss gets ignored. Trust me, okay? So, Drake is gonna respond. He just know he's the big dog. A nigga who dropped the album, it did alright first week, but it's not that remembered. Nigga went on tour. We haven't seen him since. Now he popped back up with a diss and expect Drake to respond in three days? No, nigga. Drake gonna respond, nigga. And when he do respond, it's gonna be a good day. But he ain't ducking shit.
Gang. This is why I like this shit. Because it's really not about who really win right now. We just gotta see. It's all about everybody's next move. And we gotta respect Kendrick because he made the first move where it's like we know he caused the conversation, was like, nigga, you don't have to, we're not talking about nobody else but us 3 right now. Nigga.
It definitely is chess. I'll give you that. It's definitely is chess.
Because I feel like with the Kendrick verse, right, what happened was he put Drake in a position where, okay, you can choose. Now I've made you have to take a choice. You have to choose to either directly ignore me, because you know I'm talking to you 2 niggas. It's only you 2 niggas to talk to. So either you're gonna have to directly ignore me and choose to go at the lesser niggas on this album who you feel like you might have an issue with, or you can go with the person that the people want to see you go with.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's what the test move is.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd be shocked if Kendrick gives Metro another moment like he did with Like That. That was the #1 song. That was good. But I think at this moment, for his response to anything, or if he's gonna say anything else, I think, if he's going to say something to even J. Cole, we're going to see that on maybe the hard part. What is it, 6 or whatever?
Yeah, it's got to be the heart.
We got to see it like that. I don't think we're going to get like another verse that he's going to be addressing that. And also, I'm going to be honest, at that point, I feel like he's almost doing too much damn charity for Metro at that point. I think if he's going to engage.
Yeah, well, if I was Kendrick, you better go pry on Kanye and beg Kanye to start back beefing with Drake, that's about the only hope you got.
Hold on now. I got some foresight I want to put down. I've been thinking about this today, right? Yo, listen, chat. If we looking at it like a chess move, right? I'm looking at J. Cole's response, and it's an output thing. For me, I look at J. Cole a lot like Tim Duncan. Like, he's gonna do the work where you look back and like, damn, that nigga put a lot of work in, but in the time period, it's gonna look like a slow game. You feel me? I think him putting out a project with this amount of intentional vigilance in the regards of rapping like he was rapping, I think it's a little weird to me that a lot of Drake fans are ignoring the obvious shots that Cole had for Drake in his position.
He had none. He had none.
No, why trying to put J. Cole and Drake together, bro?
Yeah, no.
Why trying to do that?
Also, too, because I gotta pop in and say this, bro. Number one, I think that you're entirely hypocritical calling Kendrick fans people who are doing mental gymnastics when Drake's fans have an entire history of doing mental gymnastics to get him out of binds. We don't have to go back to Adidon, but let's not forget that this nigga responded to that shit with an IG post. So let's not forget that. Number two. Hold on, and let's not. Yeah.
It's more time, but you said it's not the time for captions and this, that, and the third. You know, because we got the next day a whole bunch of captions.
Okay.
And this nigga is on stage. This nigga is on stage.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
Hold on. Let me finish this shit too, because we gotta change the narrative on this Control verse, bro. I'm tired of niggas running with this shit. Control was not an overt diss to the niggas that he mentioned in the song. Hip hop is a competitive sport. This nigga has contemporaries and had contemporaries at the time. The people that he chose to mention at the time are people he respected enough to mention to bolster the competitiveness in the game. That was not a diss to niggas, bro. So if
you read them lyrics?
The niggas respond to that shit individually, he's not finna respond to these niggas with a diss individually, because it's not what the fuck it was.
Did you fucking read them lyrics, nigga?
Yes, I read the lyrics, nigga. What are you talking about?
Nigga.
What are you it's competitiveness, bro. That's it.
Nigga, if a nigga done talk to me, talking about, listen, I got love for y'all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas, trying to make sure your core fans ain't never heard of you niggas. They ain't want to hear not one more noun or verb from you niggas. Listen, it's competition, but that's disrespectful. Also, you know, I thought it was disrespectful when he said, I heard in the barbershops being the great debate all the time about who the best MC, Kendrick, Jigga, or Nas. Nigga, what the fuck? Hell no, nigga. You not gonna put yourself up in a GOAT conversation while we down there with like the he said the rest of y'all new niggas, just new niggas, don't get involved. Nah, I'm sorry, I'm on his ass. No Diddy. I'm on his ass. No Diddy. No.
But just 10 minutes ago, you was asking me about fucking Big Crit and goddamn who else? Nigga, come on, man.
He mentioned her. He said that goes for Jermaine Cole, Big Crit, Wale, Pusha T, Meek Mills, ASAP, Rocky, Drake. Big Sean J, like trying to
about niggas who responded. Niggas, he said those niggas is just new niggas not to get involved. But you was trying to tell me why he didn't respond to those niggas just 10 minutes ago.
Yo,
that's
because
moving the goalposts.
Because some of them niggas was in
the he can't respond because he a pussy.
Some of them niggas
he didn't respond. Oh my god,
he
bro!
Just gave you the lyrics from the response at the BET cipher. What are you saying?
What?
Oh no! So what? Oh my god!
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all Kendrick fans are so delusional.
Nigga, don't do that. Don't do that.
Y'all let this yo.
Kendrick Lamar fans are the equivalent of the niggas back in grade school that had to sit up to the office in the morning to the nurse office to do Ritalin. But they don't act up in class.
Yo, y'all are literally ignoring the fact that Kendrick has a pattern of behavior of saying that he wants to engage in a battle or a lyrical competition, and then when the competition comes to his doorstep, like, by the way, and I'm telling you, my stance on this will change if he responds to Cole. But I don't think he's going to respond to Cole in any timely fashion. And, by the way, when you say Drake fans are hypocritical, I've always said Drake rap better than Pusha T, but because he didn't respond, he took the loss. We admitted it. It's not like we're being hypocritical. Yeah, he out-rapped him, but nigga, you gotta respond. You ain't respond. You lost. That's what it is. Also, when you talk about what Drake, listen, Drake, if right now he's putting up IG captions or whatever, I think he stopped. we expect a record. We expect a record. So we're not being hypocritical at all. Kendrick fans, they try to award him the victory. Yo, pull like this. It's like, if you watch football, let me give you a football analogy. These are Kendrick fans. All right, the game just started. All right, Patrick Mahomes scored. All right, game over. We don't need to see nothing else. All right, let's go home. What? The other team get a chance to score too? Oh, no. We go. That's how Kendrick fans are.
Nah, bro. Yeah.
Yo, hold on. All right, yo. So I'm asking y'all. J. Cole just responded. When is Kendrick gonna pick up a stick?
These Kendrick fans are like Lamar Odom. Them niggas high on crack, stuck in a brothel.
Bro,
that's what a Kendrick Lamar fan is.
Okay, you niggas gotta stop pigeonholing niggas into being fans of people that you ops with. Just because they disagree with your point, nigga. I could be an objective listener to hip hop. It don't mean I'm riding for
all right, hold on. All right, wait.
You are a Kendrick fan.
Yo. So let me ask you an objective question. I want everybody in here to answer it objectively. Based on Kendrick Lamar's history, right? You know, everybody was saying Drake should respond like this amount of time, blah, blah. Okay, well, we saw who responded in a week, right? That was J. Cole. He responded with a goddamn project. When are we going to hold Kendrick? Because, by the way, and don't say, oh, nah, you don't got to respond till Drake respond. No, he shot smoke missiles at two niggas. One already said, what's poppin', nigga? Let's scrabble. Let's squabble, nigga.
Hold on.
When is he going to respond to J. Cole?
But now he sent the missiles? Which one is it?
What?
Do you see? Right? Call him out.
No.
It wasn't all of that, but now it's heat seeking missiles at two niggas.
No. Yeah, no. I'm saying he dissed them, right? It caused the moment. Okay. But one responded. My thing is, so when are Kendrick fans expecting in a timely fashion that he should respond to J. Cole? How is his response going to look?
Okay. Look, traditionally speaking, if we going off of traditional rules, nigga, you supposed to respond immediately. But J. Cole or Drake did not do that.
That's
J.
not
Cole
traditional rules, bro.
That is traditional rules. Traditional rules is you supposed to respond as fast as possible, nigga.
Nas responded to Takeover a year later. It's not traditional rules, my nigga.
Nigga, that's Nas, bro. I'm talking about the old school shit, bro. You supposed to respond as quick as possible.
When is Kendrick gonna respond?
Let me get some nuance to this. I do think we talking about people who have too much weight in the game where it's just as simple as a quick response. If I'm going to be honest, I'll be truly disappointed in Kendrick if he's not prepared to go back to back with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'll be truly disappointed as a fan of Kendrick and a fan of hip hop in totality. I'm very appreciative of J. Cole's response and the fact that he made it a tape. And you know why I think it's special that he made it a tape? I think it may force Drake to make it a tape because we know, again, Kendrick made a chess move of dissing you on a project with other niggas dissing you. And I made it so direct where it's no longer just I'm smoking on your top five. Now I'm talking directly to you two niggas. Come do something about it. It's like the nigga hopped out the car, left the door open, smacked this nigga Drake, took the crown off, spit in it, put it back on his head.
Nah. You just making shit up.
Hold on. But then J. Cole was like, wait, hold on. You ain't about to just smack me. He put out the whole clip and just fired on the niggas. So we looking at these scenes in real time. We got to wait and see what the next move. So right now, J. Cole just stumbled back. He hopped up and up the pole.
Hey, I'm a gambling man, and as a gambling man, the odds are not looking great that we'll hear another Kendrick verse or even song in the next year. Or two.
Why do you so cavalier about saying that? When you're
because I have history that supports it.
But again,
what history do you have?
So what you're saying to me is that you expect Kendrick to respond to J. Cole.
Yep.
Granted, I understand that.
Yep.
But if we're talking about a chronological time thing, wouldn't it make more sense that Kendrick should be waiting on, since he made the first move to spark this whole conversation? Let's start at the top of the conversation. That verse started the conversation where we're at today, right?
Okay, make the point.
Don't you think Drake should be we should be waiting for Drake's response?
So his response to J. Cole is contingent on Drake? Nigga, they ain't Siamese twins?
No. No. I'm just asking, because again, if I jump out the car and I'm going at it with two niggas, I want to see what both of y'all got to say. Now, granted, I could make the choice to go at J. Cole if I so need to, but J. Cole just said in his own diss, like, yo, bro, he not even understanding the weight that the people are putting on it, because nigga, it don't sound like J. Cole Kendrick, it gives a fuck about being friends with you niggas after this. J. Cole still seems like he want to shake hands after this. So we'll have to wait and see on that. If it's worth the conversation.
That might sound good in demeanor, but everything he said on that record was violating Kendrick not only as an MC but as a man. He just didn't get personal yet. So fuck all that. I know we have this thing saying he wants to shake hands, and do I criticize him a lot because sometimes I hate when he's blushing on stage and Drake is like buttering him up. I get that. No Diddy on that, by the way. But like what Cole came with, this project was basically saying, nigga, I'm the best right now. You fell off. Y'all niggas ain't even fucking with me. You don't want to do this, and I'm only giving you that courtesy because I don't got nothing against you. But fuck with me if you want.
Already hopped out the whip and said fuck you. What does that even? How does that hold any?
Well, he's also playing chess. Hey, this is going to be a warning shot because I know that your diss was a warning shot. What will Kendrick have to answer with? And I'm actually on your side slightly with this, even though I don't agree with it. I think we won't see. I don't think we'll see Kendrick try to go at Cole and Drake separately. He's gonna try to do something that's gonna put him in. He's gonna try to body them both same time, always same song.
If he does that, it has to be after Drake puts out the response. That's the only way that would work.
Man, now everything's
the only way that would work. Hold on, Wale. Why would he put out a diss going at both of them when he now has points to retort or rebuttal off of Cole's diss, and he has nothing to rebuttal off of what Drake's supposed diss is? What, you want him to empty the clip of shit he's gonna say at Drake before he knows what Drake is gonna say?
They're not. Yo, my G, they're not. They're not a fucking group. They're not a group.
But see, this is why I don't like. This is why before
you letting these Kendrick fans try to move the goalposts.
This is why
Kyrie been moving his goalposts to Keita. Pretty much they saying, "Oh, well." No, y'all saying that Kendrick don't gotta respond to Cole because Drake ain't saying nothing back. But y'all moving the goalposts.
What the fuck I got to do with
Drake?
Cole
Nobody saying he's not going to say anything back. Nobody saying he's not going to say anything back, though. That's the part you're not listening to. Nobody saying he's not going to say anything back. Of course, he got something in the tank. We already know that. The industry's already talking about it.
Man, I'm saying, he shouldn't say no back because Kendrick ain't, because Drake ain't saying nothing. Nah, y'all moving the goalposts and he don't gotta say that because Drake ain't saying nothing. I'm moving the goalposts.
If that's the case, you shouldn't be asking when Kendrick is going to respond to J. Cole. If anything, you should be still saying, where is Drake's response? If that's really what you're going to stand on it. Niggas got to do that all around the board.
Cole picked the stick up and shot. He shot back.
That's 1 out of 2. That's 1 out of 2, nigga. Do you count, nigga? That's 2 niggas. It's 1 out of 2.
Man.
All right, but still, you got to swing. So the nigga, so you're gonna let a nigga swing on you. But you're gonna like, all right, I'm not gonna swing back until the other nigga swing back. What kind of shit is that?
Yo, from a strategic point of view, what Kyrie's saying is actually a very smart maneuver. I don't think it's right necessarily because you shouldn't treat these two as a group. But I think if Kendrick is successful in going at both of these guys over time, the best way to do it is almost treat them as they weren't even your equals to begin with. You don't battle one over here and one here. You battle them both on the same song every time. Body them both. First verse for you, second for you, third for both, you fuck niggas. If that happens, right, and say he's successful in the court of public opinion, do you know how that looks? Hey, the guy who was arguably number 1 or in a top 3 with the other two, he went 1-on-2 and beat their ass lyrically. So I do think that he's not gonna, and that's why I say, I'm like, yo, Kendrick fans know that he's being smart, and like, if you tell me that, yo, he's just being smart by not responding to Cole till Drake responds, I get it. But when y'all trying to act like, oh, everybody's scared of him, no, everybody's playing smart too. Drake is playing smart. Guaranteed, guaranteed if it wasn't Kendrick, Drake already would have started teasing some shit to fry that nigga up. But it is Kendrick. You gotta be smart. You gotta be smart.
Right.
But what?
No, but it's Kendrick. He can't be so like frivolous about it. They have to be strategic. I'm not sitting here saying when I'm going by the old school rules that they have to respond immediately. I understand the pillars of rap that they are, bro. They can't be careless about a response because they stand a lot to lose. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is
respond, though, Akita, you know what Drake has to do to respond if he really wants to do it the right way? He has to do it like Cole that he does.
He needs a project. He needs a club.
Every single nigga that he got a problem with directly on a project.
I don't think he could. I don't think he needs to release a whole tape.
Hey,
I don't think he needs to release the whole tape.
Do we want to end the conversation, or do we want niggas to keep jabbing each other back and forth?
No.
You know the thing I hate when niggas talk about.
There's a lot more going on here, though. There's a lot more going on here. Let me tell you, and then y'all could chime in on what y'all think each of their strategies are. Right. So, if I was to give my summation of each individual rapper's strategy to this beef, I think the way J. Cole jumped out, he jumped out appropriately. He jumped out to basically say, I know the popular, the narrative is saying, when is Drake going to respond? But fuck that. Nigga, I've been the guy and you need to come square up with me. I think J. Cole I think he responded quicker than Drake because he wants to force the issue that Kendrick has to deal with him. Right? Because if we're thinking that Cole been trying to position himself to, even though he's been the biggest proponent of, this big three shit, if he says, yo, I'm ready to challenge you and I've been better than y'all, and he's actually implicitly saying he's better than Drake too, but Drake's not taking offense. Yo, nigga, you fell off. I'm down to battle you. What's up?
That right there is the fatal flaw of J. Cole, because even on the song, Kendrick says, I'm too paranoid for a threat. That means from this point on, we don't need to hear threats. You need to come at me like I'm coming at you. Now, again, I understand the chess move, understanding that this is one verse on another nigga's project. This was definitely a warning shot. This crazy nigga is hanging upside down in the studio like Batman with bars ready for these niggas. That's all. Kendrick is just quiet niggas in the studio just hanging upside down, just rapping. That's all he do.
Okay.
These other niggas want to be outside, ride bikes, and do tours and shit.
So trying to like just put forth, I think their war strategy, right? Exactly. If I'm Cole, I want to get out there first. I want to change the narrative that it's like me and Kendrick, right?
It's volume.
It's me and Kendrick. This is my final level to take the crown undisputedly as the best rapper. I've been saying it for the last year or two. Now I'm going at the guy. I'm going to force him to either back down or actually compete with me. If I'm Drake, I got to sit back for a bit. You got to sit back for a bit, and you got to see how Kendrick's playing it, because you actually really thought the diss was more meant for you, and it was so direct that he probably got some more shit going. For Kendrick, you're kind of in the driver's seat, but no matter what happens, you want to clap them up both at the same time, okay? Listen, you know how Drake dropped the song, Two Birds, One Stone? Well, this would be the Two Birds, One Stone. The two rappers, one diss song, clap them up. History, it will never be mentioned again. Keep in mind also, too, Drake only gets one shot at this. This will never happen again, no matter how many subliminals. It's like him still doing subliminals at Pusha T. You and Pusha T can't get back into this again, okay? We already scored that battle. If Drake catches the L here, or if Kendrick catches the L here, there is high stakes for it. It won't keep happening. It won't go back and forth. Also, this is the last thing I'm going to say. I think both are probably trying to inch and reach, and no Diddy on all of this, but I think even Cole in his diss was trying to figure out how much are we competing versus how much is the gloves off. If the gloves off, we could get personal. We all seen what happened. I think Drake was trying to keep it lyrical and rap to a certain extent, but kind of tease some personal shit, and then we seen the added on, like Hiroshima Blast that fucked up that beef, right? Does anyone get super personal with Kendrick? Because Kendrick is sending disrespect, but he hasn't kind of gotten like personal yet. He is disrespectful though. So that's why I think these guys are all playing it. You guys can chime in.
Man, we done with Kendrick, man. We already know that. And when Kendrick do his little, if he respond, because like I said, he Lamar Odom. Like I said, what he does is he get high on crack, go to the brothel, OD. They bring him back to life, say some crazy crackhead stuff. Everybody gonna be like, yeah. Then go back. That's what he gonna do.
Hey.
So at this point,
Hey, by the
It
way,
ain't no
chat,
problem, man. Like,
I'll share a short piece of the conversation I had with Drake as we're laughing about me not making it to the after spot last night. I basically congratulated him on a great tour. I said, yo, I couldn't believe that this show was better than the ones earlier with Savage. Yo, you performed a lot more. I said, damn. I said, I think it's 84 dates with. I said, bro, you got to be exhausted, bro. I said, and I actually said, take some time. Like, really, like, you got to. I know burnout is a thing. Like, Drake has been really just constantly album with this guy, another album, tour. Like, take some time because it is at that moment where there's a lot at stake. And this is what he told me. He said, because I was asking him about burnout. He said, nah, he's good. He says, I feel healthy and sharp. I just need a few days to rest and I'm back on the ass. And well, he didn't say back on the ass, but just need a few days to rest and he's back at it. So again, I do think
AKA he's waiting till We Still Don't Trust You to drop. He's waiting till that album to drop to see what else that Metro guy in store. Because to me, I think it's really a Metro versus Drake and Future situation. Kendrick is just a higher assassin. Drake is not really worried about Kendrick.
No. He got to be worried about Kendrick. He got to be worried about Kendrick because Metro could never end him. The only person that could end him or end a tremendous debate is him losing to Kendrick. We don't care if Metro embarrasses him or if Future even stunts on him. We care if he loses a battle versus Kendrick Lamar. It's been almost like, here's the thing too. Look, Drake and LeBron takes these similarities because when there was a very close, healthy competition between the 1, 2, and 3, and some people would be like, no, Kendrick's won. Some people say, nah, it's Cole, and some people would say Drake. You know how Drake, like I said it early this year, Drake's the unanimous number one. You know how we won that? By being consistent. It's like LeBron. Yo, I broke all the scoring records and everything. Yeah, okay. So he basically, by being always active in the culture, he turned that big three conversation to Drake and y'all too. Like, it's still a big three, but it's Drake and y'all too, right? Just because he's so active. This is the shit that could shake that up if he loses.
I do agree with you on that specific situation. I just think with the Metro and Drake situation, it's more of a battle of hits and more from a business standpoint. What I mean by that is like Drake became number one, right? Not because of his lyrics, not because of the consistency, but the attention Drake brings. Every time Drake drops an album, we give that attention. We make streams. We make sure that Drake has all the attention from a hip hop standpoint. That's why he's number one, because of the attention. If Metro makes the perception that Drake is no longer cool, Drake doesn't no longer know what's hot, what's popping anymore. I know what the sound is.
I don't think Metro could do it.
Introduce you to these rappers. I think it could be a different situation, in my opinion, from a battle standpoint.
Listen, Metro is a producer. With all due respect, his word will never hold weight. Like if Future directly did, right? Or maybe some other people. I don't think Metro has the power to that. But hold that thought for 1 second, all right? I just want to go back to, as I was saying, how Drake really almost put a stranglehold on the number one thing. Of course, he made great music. Of course, he's still one of the greatest. I'm not down that at all. But partly of the inconsistency of the other people, that's one of the reasons. Okay, let me ask you a question. Let's go back in time a little bit. We're going to go back to 7 years ago. I remember thinking, in 2017, let's look at the albums that are out, right? Drake, More Life, drops in 2017, okay? I remember, I got a pretty good memory. It drops March 8th, 2017, okay? That was Drake's offering that year. By the way, we can look at Drake's full catalog, his discography. And in his discography, you're going to see when it comes to years, right? Let's see, go down. My bad, chat. Here we go. So studio albums right here. So this is before Scorpion, but Views came out. You know, some people wanted that to be the next, like, Take Care, but whatever. Then after that, he does More Life, right? So if you go to discography, you're gonna see More Life, which is he calls what do he call that? He called that it's pretty much a mixtape, but he had called it a playlist. So that drops 2017, right? We're only going back to 2017. Does 376,000. Remember in 2017, Kendrick drops Damn, his most commercial album to date and most, well, the classic Good Kid, Mad City, but it was loved. Like Kendrick Lamar, damn. If you go back to that album, which is also 2017, right? It was dropped a month after Drake's album was dropped, right? Month after Drake's album was dropped, same year, right? What did he even do first week? I forgot. First week. It did 603,000. It doubled, well, not doubled, but like it did 5/3 of what like Drake's sales was on More Life. That was a very interesting point in history because if Kendrick had stayed consistent and stayed in the culture and kept making songs, some songs that were commercial enough, because remember, he had a lot of songs that were commercial on that project, right? That's the fucking album with DNA, Element, Humble, Love, Loyalty with Rihanna. At that moment, a lot of people thought that Kendrick was going to take over the #1 spot just all around. Best rapper and also most commercial rapper, right? Like, just go back in time with me. That year, Drake is on some, like, he's rapping with gigs, you know what I mean? Like, he's doing that type of thing. He's getting more international. Kendrick is so locked in with the culture, but he's also making these dope-ass pops. If Kendrick doesn't go away, niggas thought Kendrick was going to be, well, it was almost going to eclipse him at that point, right? Now, granted, I do know that More Life wasn't a Drake album. It was a playlist, this and third. But just commercially wise, yo, this guy was going crazy. And what happened? Kendrick disappears. Okay? Then we hear he got problems with TDE. Then we won't hear an album until motherfucking he gets off TDE and PG Lang starts up. And what does Drake do in response to that? Drake says, hey, respect to all my people from the UK and all that, but I'm going back to my roots. I'm about to go get the big hitters. What he does, he pulls for, he gets Scorpion. He does Scorpion. And what's on Scorpion? God's Plan. And also
Nice for What.
Nice for What. Then he gets into the beef with Pusha T. But that was one of the moments that if we were comparing the trajectories of Kendrick and Drake's career, that was almost a moment that Kendrick could have eclipsed him and continued if he kept consistent, but he didn't. Thoughts?
Nah, you're 100% right. I also believe that Kendrick seen Drake's run in the beginning of 2018 and seen Drake was just on an unprecedented run. He had no choice but to step down because in 2018, Drake, he ruled 2018. So
Yes.
Not only do I think it was a TDE business standpoint that made him less inclined to drop, but also I think he also seen Drake's run in 2018 and seen that Drake was on a Michael Jordan, LeBron James type run. He had no choice but to, not drop.
Yeah, I still think that, him falling back then really fucked up his momentum. And, this is why, like, I don't necessarily look at it like this, like, oh, Kendrick is clout chasing, but I see why some people think that. Because Kendrick, other than dropping Miss Him Around and the Big Steppers, like, he kind of, like, by his own admission and his own choice, like, he faded away, right? Like, he looked like he didn't want to be on the scene, you know what I mean? Like, he would only show up to these, like, awards ceremony performances that was super dark and, like, you know what I mean? Or he's in slave chains or whatever. But he wasn't present, bro. I don't know.
Bro, let's be honest with you. After that Mad City, Pimp the Butterfly was trash. Niggas overhyped the shit. It wasn't even, it was Black Perspective, man. That shit was ass, bro. I ain't never heard a nigga play that shit at the club, in the hood, at your auntie house, at the cookout. Man, I just want to say some shit to sound cool on Twitter. Ain't nobody like that shit. And niggas felt bad that they got the shit wrong at the Grammy because they gave it to the white boy. Man, I hate these overwoke black people trying to dick suck Kendrick. That nigga ass.
Bro, Wale fell off 15 years ago, bro. Let that shit go, cuz. Let that shit go, bro. He'll never fuck with Kendrick, bro. These niggas ain't fuck with Kendrick. I'm tired of y'all niggas keeping this narrative up. Like, tell the truth, act, bro. They not fucking with him. Just go ahead and tell these people, bro.
Well, that's why I made that I made that comparison, right? So the comparison is, yo, battling is like a 3-point contest. And I do think that who has the best skills for it is kind of, at least in this context, because I think Drake has done well battling, but I don't think this nigga has any type of skeletons, unless there's a skeleton we don't know about. Like, how would you diss Kendrick Lamar? I've asked this earlier in the stream. How do you diss Kendrick Lamar? Like, how do you diss him? Like, Drake, there's a lot ways to diss him. Yo, you think you're tough. You're the soft guy from Degrassi. Yo, you got robbed back in the day. Yo, you've been exposed to ghostwriters. You're not really him. Yo, like, there's a lot of ways you could get at him and probably put it together in clever ways to make people be like, ooh and ah, right? But how do you diss Kendrick Lamar? Let's come up with that.
I would
Hey,
say
this a nigga who don't got no stain. You can't diss a nigga who don't got no stain.
No, he makes terrible music.
I would say this though, on Black Twitter, I don't know if it's for sure true, but on Black Twitter, they're claiming that J. Cole saved Kendrick from Diddy at a party at one time. That's what they claim. Niggas in the industry, that's what they say on Twitter. I don't know for sure.
Anything nowadays.
And I'm saying for J. Cole to come out with that specific diss, where it wasn't really a diss, it was more of a bait that J. Cole was trying to play out for Kendrick. That to me showed that J. Cole had some things in the chamber. So if Kendrick comes back with any type of diss, he's gonna let go of the whole chamber. Like 7 Minute Joe was basically charged up. Basically,
I think so too. So, I agree.
Yeah, so I do think it's some skeletons in the closet that we don't know about from the public standpoint that they know about. They just don't want to bring it out yet because they want to see what Kendrick, Metro, Future, all of them going to do in the next couple of weeks.
Is the first person to go personal? Do they get the leg up in this battle, or
I don't know if they do. I think this is a gentleman's game.
Explain.
Just from a skill, I think it's a gentleman's game from a skill level position. You know what I'm saying?
How so?
But so pretty much we're gonna say this: J. Cole saved Kendrick Lamar from that, take that, and possibly Kendrick Lamar could have been wrestling for Frosted Flakes. And y'all still want to say that's y'all goal?
Can we be
nigga ass? We keep going with Kendrick.
Be serious right now? Like, don't even play. Can we be serious with this shit? Like, I take this shit serious. Like, niggas ain't fuck with Kendrick. Like, keep it real. Last fire album Drake dropped without 21 was Scorpion. That was 2018. Niggas talk about niggas ain't putting
that. Bro, honestly, every mile was fire. So, bro, you bugging.
It was 2018. Niggas ain't been doing shit since 2018.
Honestly, Nevermind was during COVID, bro. Honestly, Nevermind was a good album.
No, the fuck it was. We don't even know a song. We don't even know a song on that album. Not one song. Don't nobody play that shit in the world.
Jimmy Cook was on there, bro.
I don't even know that song. And
Sticky was on there.
Sticky is probably the best song on that album. But anyway, it's not even about that. It's not about albums anymore. It's about responses. What is niggas gonna respond with? I do think Drake does. You got to give him the most time because it's not just one nigga dissing him. You know what I'm saying? He got the nigga that he used to little bro saying that he better than him. But I think there's nobody put no weight to the fact that the way niggas look at J. Cole still seems to remain. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, if this nigga's taking shots like this and niggas is ignoring it as if like he's not talking about Drake at all on this project, or referring to the position in which Drake feel like he holds.
Yeah, but he's standing next to Drake all the time. So it's the reason why, like, you know what I mean? Yo, it's like me walking in the room with you and everybody knowing me and you cool, and I say, man, everybody here is pussy. They're not gonna be like, well, you know, you're with your man who's in the room with you. You think he pussy? Like, they're gonna assume you're not talking about him. Like,
and I think that right there is why Kendrick got to go at both of them at the same time.
Which I
don't think necessarily he has to.
Bro, Kendrick can't even make better music than Baby King, and that's his little homie. Y'all niggas dick sucking.
I don't necessarily think that Kendrick has to go at Drake to respond to J. Cole as well. Like, I know you're saying that he should respond to J. Cole and Drake at the same time, but if he shoots back at Drake again, Drake doesn't respond, basically ignores him, and he shoots back at Drake again, the perception is going to be Kendrick is clout chasing. Now at this point, you're looking at Drake, you try to get your names in the views. I mean, in the news cycle, the whole 9 yards. Because if Drake doesn't respond, why you keep shooting at him? I'm not responding.
Because he's a bitch. He's a fuck nigga.
But get also, 3 switches for me. I hate that clout argument because let's not forget, like, he is in the big 3. It don't matter. He has his own, like, he drops a project, we gonna listen regardless. Like that.
Yeah, it is a big 3. Hold on, it is a big 3. But come on, let's be honest. 1 and 2 is a huge gap. Drake is chasing Michael Jackson at this point for most of the ones on Billboard. He's another stratosphere. Just like if you listen to First Person Shooter, Drake literally says, if your pub was on for sale, I'd buy the whole thing. Guess who? That was a shot at Kendrick. If the pub was on for sale, I'd buy the whole thing.
Fuck, nigga. You come back over here.
Hey,
my first person. All right, cool. Like Drake, he's slick with it.
I think that was a reach. I hear you though. I feel you. The energy is there, but it sounds like a reach to me.
Nah, I do agree to a certain extent. Here's the thing, and this is why I think, Kendrick has certain advantages in this battle. Kendrick could use Drake's success against him. Drake can't do the same because it's gonna look weird. Like Drake, I'll give you an example. Kendrick could be like, "Yo, you've been just making a bunch of overhyped pop songs, singing to hoes. I've been in here like actually MCing and actually rapping about shit that had to deal with the social climate going on in the world. Like basically saying you're just rapping like whatever you're doing is bullshit fluff for like white girls. I'm giving it up for the real niggas." While I don't think Drake could hit him with that angle, either about his content or his success. So it's like, I don't know, man. I think this is like a
that's why this song is that song is so good, because it's almost like you low key on round one, you beat Drake at his own game in the sense of we got a song right now that is so big you can't escape it, nigga. And I'm so direct, but it's so fire. Like every time you listen to that bitch, that shit get harder and harder, nigga. Harder and harder, nigga. Pause. No,
okay. The song wasn't fire because of Kendrick. The song was fire because of the beat and Future. Oh, let's get that strong. Like Kendrick ain't even carry the song. Niggas just dick sucker because all he dissed Drake and Cole. Let's get that. Let's just go ahead and put that in there.
I heard that song outside.
Like y'all really sound dumb.
He must trying to really get some Wale autograph SBs or something, because you talking crazy. Like what?
No, bro. Y'all hyping up a nigga who rap. When he rap, he sound like Joe Biden. He don't talk about shit. That's Kendrick.
Bro, I just watched a story last night. He was every song that nigga Drake was performing. I'm like, bro, this shit's really mid. When we look at this shit 15 years later, like that shit is mid.
No way.
Man.
You're lying. No way.
You're lying, Kendrick. I ain't gonna hold you.
I swear to God, bro.
You're lying,
bro. You're lying, bro.
Girls on there, bro. I'm like, bro, this nigga got mid. Like Kendrick been doing this shit for 10 years. I've been shooting shots at you for like 15 years. Like my whole catalog, you can't fuck with that, bro. So
can I ask you a question, Kendrick fan? Can I ask you a question? What's a better album, Mr. Morale or Her Loss?
Her Loss.
Hey,
it depends on how you look at it.
Come on, bro. Come on, don't do that, bro. Come on, be honest, bro. You on stream right now.
Hey, by the way.
Bro, only thing I remember about Mr. Morale, that man said his auntie was his uncle. Other than that, that's the only thing I know about that album.
Hey, by the way,
I think niggas care about what y'all think about the albums right now.
Yo, by the way, discography wise, and like as you talk about like even Drake's like say his show last night, I'm gonna be honest with you, he performs a lot of songs that ain't singles, and people sing those more than the singles. Bro, like Teenage Fever, I'm telling you, people are going crazy for it. Obviously, Marvin's Room was like a cultural thing, but like that wasn't. You wouldn't think of that like a God's plan. Like niggas was going crazy with Virginia Beach, my nigga. Like
that's what I'm saying. Drake's beat cut.
What you think they gonna do when Money Trees come on? Nigga, they gonna go even crazier.
Bro,
what are we talking?
nigga, what I'm trying to say is that like, yo, I think, his discography is really good, not only in just the hits, but again, this battle won't necessarily be about that. It's literally gonna be about just who.
Back and forth.
Yeah, and really, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is why I think this is a mental chess. I think this is a chess game. What angle is Drake gonna take, and what angle is Kendrick's gonna take to attack both of them, right? Because
Kendrick already got his angle. It's fuck y'all niggas is been fuck y'all.
No. But Kendrick has to prepare for one angle. You got to prepare for this angle. Hey, you're the clout chasing jealous nigga that mad that you fell off. That's the obvious way to deflect. So he got to prepare for that angle.
How am I clout chasing though? When y'all niggas literally told me, bro, you don't drive, you don't do nothing, where the fuck you at? So because, when I popped out, that shit
Okay. You're clout chasing when the first thing you've said in a year, or the first record you have, is you dissing niggas.
Wait, but they weren't coming at me on first person shooter though?
Yeah, but exactly. No. That's not the point of what I'm saying. It's clout chasing because these guys who you're competing with, they rap all the time without dissing people. You're only popping up to diss people. That's how people would say it. It's like how people call 6ix9ine clout chasing with some of how like his Instagram shit used to be. Bro, it's not like you're always posting pictures or whatever, and then one time you post a picture of Meek Mill with a black eye. No, you're only coming to post that. You're clout chasing. You're coming to beef. If you're only showing up with a beef, you're clout chasing. You're never present otherwise. You're clout chasing.
So if you tell me, all right, all these years I gotta watch it for years. Put a name on it. Fuck it. Like that. This is no sneak dissing. No sneak dissing. Y'all know who the fuck
I'm happy he did. Hold on. I'm happy he did that, and I'm not calling it clout chasing. I'm just telling you what others might say. And the reason why they might say it, is because he's not present otherwise. Like if he had dropped like 5 songs and one of them songs is saying that, I don't think those people would have a point. But I think some people are gonna think, so you tell me this fuck nigga don't say nothing for a year, and the first time he come out is because he wants to diss Drake and Cole. That kind of makes you think maybe somebody felt like they buzz was getting low and they needed to do something. Now I don't feel that way, but that's how they might feel.
But when Drake say something about Kanye, we don't hear nothing.
That would be an ignorant point though, because of the fact that he just had the corny song "Smoking in the Top 5," which as a fan I could say wasn't the best. It wasn't like a diss. I think it was just playful, but like.
But that was a diss. Stop it.
It was fire, nigga.
Again. So if it was a diss, and niggas say that wasn't direct enough, and a nigga make it more direct, and niggas saying, "Oh, now y'all want to feel away about it." It's just weird. It's moving the goalposts.
Exactly. Thank you, Kyrie.
Man.
Nah, because if the nigga sounds smoking on top 5, then go missing for 2 years, what you expecting?
Yeah, like we're not competing. Like why
Kendrick Lamar is like the chick that's like, yo, all right, I'm gonna hit this girl, then I'm gonna ghost her, then I'm gonna hit her up like a couple of years later, see can I spin the block again? That's Kendrick Lamar.
I'm not gonna lie. In an ideal world, what I would love to see next, but I don't think this has ever be possible. But on a slight chance it could be. Well, probably not. But what if the next thing we see, right, from Kendrick is like a PG Lane Yeezy collaboration with a whole album produced by Kanye? That'd be so fire.
Why do we got to keep pushing the goalpost for Kendrick? Keep saying the next thing you got to do. You got to do this now. You got to do this. Now Kendrick show turn like.
No, he has to. No,
bro, I've been shooting forever. Y'all want me to keep shooting?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think there's a 0% chance of that happen. I mean, granted, I think if we think about beef in the early 2000s, when the top guys of 2 different camps are beefing, it usually trickles down. So you'd have had like, you know what I mean, like if Jay is beefing with, I don't know, let's say it was beefing 50, right? You'd have had like a Beanie Siegel, you know what I mean, probably trying to get at Lloyd Banks or something like that lyrically, you know what I mean? But I don't think that's what, I wish that would happen, but I don't think that's gonna happen. And I'm telling you, this nigga Kendrick Lamar has some shit. I could smell it from a mile away. And he's waiting until they both play into his hands, no Diddy. Like, of course, we just seen what happened with J. Cole. I think he wanted J. Cole to do that. Honestly. I think he wanted J. Cole to do that. And I don't think, like, me saying I hope he responds quick, it's me actually hoping, not thinking that. I think he's not going to respond until Drake responds. And then I'm going to be honest with you, I think whatever he drops is going to be scathing. Yeah, I do think so. I'm really like, yo, every time I've talked to Drake about this, I've warned him and just like, hey, listen, this is important. I feel like this nigga's gonna, yo, this is a nigga who show up to the fight, like y'all playing a fight. When he show up, his hands in his pocket the whole time. When he pull out his hands and he punch you, he got brass knuckles on. That's what Kendrick is, all right? That's who that fuck nigga is. He got something planned, and it's up to Drake and everybody else around him to figure out what it is and counter intel and counter, you know what I mean? You got to counter that fucking point.
I don't believe that for the simple fact that, again, like I believe in the sense of if I'm the A side, if I remember Uno, nigga, you don't decide if I respond or not. You don't decide if I even choose to respond. Drop your diss. I heard that you got this song. Drop it. Don't pussy out. Don't try to bait me, bro. Like I already know what you're doing. Huh?
A nigga this common nigga this anybody else in the world, but you scared to fight me. You a hoe, bro.
Hey, I keep telling y'all, without a shadow of a doubt, Drake will 1,000,000%. He don't duck nothing, nigga. He don't.
He been ducking for 4 weeks,
nigga. He's not ducking, nigga. He's being calculated, nigga. I'm being honest. He's not ducking nothing.
You practice that shit in the mirror, like I know my nigga Drake ain't ducking.
No, y'all talking about Drake dunking. You don't know. Cole might have said, "Yo, no." Cole probably said, "Yo, Drake, I'ma swing first.
That'd be cool.
You gonna finish up your tour." And Drake probably was like, "All right, bet." You know what I'm saying? That's probably what happened. Cole probably let that nigga know I'ma swing first back.
Listen, Drake ain't ducking nothing, man. Listen, Drake don't even. Drake don't even do the limbo, man. He don't duck shit, man. Any smoke is getting answered. We've seen him respond to less. I've seen him respond to a nigga in Toronto, nigga. I've seen him give it, whether it's on a couple of lines subliminally or not. Everybody gets a response. I think he's been waiting. I think he's been waiting for 10 years for this nigga Kendrick, and finally Kendrick stepping out. I think he's gonna body slam him. Okay, he's gonna throw that nigga off the top rope. And watch, we'll see in due time.
I like how you encourage yourself, Act. I like it because I feel
wait. Hold on. Why do y'all
fall off like it's worse than when Roddy Ricch fell off? That's gonna be the conversation.
This is what I don't like about when I say that. What about Kendrick you think evokes fear from Drake? I've given Kendrick his props, but what do you think evokes fear? What's so fearful that Drake is in fear? Yo, Drake is going at his own idols. He's going at other people. He rapped Sneak This in Jay-Z before. He went at Kanye. He went at Pusha T. He went at almost everybody. What the fuck is it about?
You can't hide behind them Grammys, bro. That's all it is. You can't hide behind them Grammys. I'm gonna put you on this.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is. You remember how Drake didn't really go against X when X had this weird fan base. Like I said, Kendrick got a weird fan base where it's kind of like you gotta move a certain way.
Well, again,
like I said,
I think simply put, it's just not. The thing is, this battle or this exchange will never be decided by one song. You know what I'm saying? And again, the only person I think that has that full-on capability in this war is Kendrick, because he's the only one going with a underdog stance of going at two people at one time if he maintains that position.
No, it helps him to go at 2 at 1.
King to right for him too.
Hold on. It helps him to go at both at the same time.
It does. Right? Because I do think J. Cole is always going to play the position of volume. It's like, yeah, you niggas might beat me in an exchange, but I will come back.
Who, J. Cole?
Come back. Huh?
J. Cole?
Yeah, I do think J. Cole is a volume in the sense of what his like, for instance, the fact that he responded with an album with this much like intentional all in it.
Hold on, he was dropping things for might delete later already.
No, true. That's fine. I don't think that separates it from. I think the fact that Kendrick did the diss ignites a whole other conversation now, where it's like, okay, I do think there's something to the fact that, okay, what if Kendrick does go at J. Cole and get him out the way completely? Because I don't know if anybody here is putting himself in a position to really lose ground of being in the big three. You feel me? Because again,
I do.
Our current big three is solidified by a certain like gap where like, yeah, there's a gap between the three, but there's also a bigger gap between the 3 and the 4, which would be down there with Future, Travis, and them. I don't think any of one of them is going to put themselves in a position to lose that traction, which is possible now. It's only possible amongst the 3 of them. Only one of the 3 of them can make a gaping, like you said, if Kendrick comes back with a scathing one song where he's going crazy at both of these niggas, where it's like, and what if he has 2 or 3 of those where it's like he just keep doing it? You know what I'm saying? And again, the thing about this type of level of rapping is, it's never about what the past is. It's always about what the nigga next thing he gonna say. Like, you're gonna have to constantly get better and better from here on out. Like, all 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? All 3 of them have to constantly get, the next time we hear from you about this conversation, it better be better than last time, and it better be somewhat direct where you referring to shit that I said. You know what I'm saying? Which they're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas are scared of the smoke. That's all it is.
No, I don't think he's necessarily scared of the smoke. I don't think he's scared of the smoke. I just think that at the end of the day, bro, if I'm Drake, I'm on tour. You waited till I got on tour to diss me? You waited until you got the best nigga in the game that make beats to diss me? Bro, you gonna have to wait, bro. Like,
I just got off tour.
I agree.
True,
I just got off tour.
The fact that the song is so fire that you gotta wait. Let's not act like he's just choosing to wait. No, nigga, you kind of gotta
stop
wait.
it. Yo.
Come on, Act. Let's be real, Act.
You're saying that song is so good?
Yeah, again, because I ain't gonna lie, J. Cole's "This Is Fire," but it ain't as the song. Like the song ain't like that. Like, and granted, I know it's a Future and Kendrick, but that's a part of the chess move. We can't ignore that. A nigga you gotta wait, because if your shit, there's a lot of criteria you gotta check off to respond to like that as a rapper. Now, I do think J. Cole on the solo output did a very good response. That beat was fire, you know what I'm saying? It had me like, okay, nice, cool little hook on here. Okay, conductor, beat switch. All right, cool.
That shit was lunch table freestyle.
Now,
That
it was cool,
bad.
but again, the intention behind it wasn't really there. There wasn't enough weight. You can't be, when a nigga said, fuck all the threats, I'm too paranoid for a threat, and you come back saying, dog, I don't want to do it to you. That's not matching the energy there. You feel what I'm saying? So
exactly. Don't call me brother and then be trying to diss me. Don't be like, brother.
Again, to like that song, it forces niggas to have to wait. And again, Drake also knows he's a victim of his own success. He knows that motherfuckers know that the next thing you say, niggas gonna be all over it like hot sauce. And if it's just like you come out here with if it's too poppy, we're gonna feel away. And if it's, you know what I'm saying, it gotta either be a feature if you're gonna just do some regular shit. The next thing we want to hear from you is we want to hear some poison, nigga. We want to see some potent shit. So like, I do think,
y'all are gassing Kendrick up a little bit too much.
Though, he gotta wait till the song die down.
You can't do nothing with that nigga, Ack.
This is what sometimes we overhype Kendrick.
We don't.
Hold on. Kendrick is making some of these headlines and causing some of these moments because he's willing to be the most direct in a game where people aren't being direct. He basically said Drake and J. Cole without saying Drake and J. Cole. And that is one of the reasons everybody's talking about it. Y'all niggas is acting like he just made some perfect verse. No, people really are talking more about the audacity and the boldness, the confidence, more than just saying, oh, it's just an amazing song.
Shock factor. It's
a shock factor. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, but to say that, you can't say that.
Yo, play this.
The verse is fire, though.
Hold on, play this.
Tell me the verse is whack.
That song's gonna be, yes, bar for bar, it's good, yeah. But that song's gonna be number one for 2 weeks. Tell me the first four lines of how it starts.
Oh, who? Kendrick verse?
Yeah.
God knows.
What do you say? These niggas talk out the side of their mouth. Don't make these niggas talk out the side of their neck. Coughing out your mouth. Yeah, quit playing, bro.
Stop it.
But you saying that
listen,
hold on, to isolate and make a very acute point about
no. I'm telling you that a lot of times, I'm not saying that his verses are whack. His verses are always good. But it's a shock factor that makes us have this conversation. It's not like when we hear verses like, and I hate to use Drake, but I'm going to use Drake. It bothers us. It bothers me when the gods start acting like the bras. You know what song that is off the rip. You know what's up with that. Like there's songs that you actually know the verse because that verse made that song a great song. Kendrick is good at shock factor shit, bro. But
that's true.
You will not remember. Listen, it's 2 weeks out. It's number one. You can't tell me how. Well, y'all claim to say y'all remembered it, but in a month from now, a year from now, you can't tell me how this fucking verse goes because it's only impact is a shock factor.
Let's not do the what ifs. Have you heard a song that is definitively more fire than that song since it dropped?
I think.
Let's ask Act.
Wait.
Have you heard a song that's more fire since the song has dropped?
I don't even think that's a top 3 song on the tape.
Facts. Still, Type Shit is a better song than that.
Type Shit is hard.
Crazy. I can't believe
Type Shit is a harder song than that.
2014, bro. Y'all niggas are not
the wildest shit.
Nah, Type Shit is hard.
Let me ask it one more time just to make sure. Have y'all heard a better song since that song came out?
No.
Name
Type Shit.
Name one.
Type Shit. Yes, Type Shit.
Type Shit.
Bro, listen.
Yeah, but that's not a point for Kendrick for the simple fact that the star of the song is the beat. The beat's the star of the song. Like after Kendrick verse,
no, true, and that's the part of the reason why I'm saying it's low key like beating Drake at his own game, where it's like, yo, he made a hit song of this song, where it's like you kind of got to wait until it's no longer a hit no more.
Man, listen.
That's ducking smoke.
Yo. This is why
I think that's strategic. You got to do that, but we got to say what it is. The song is fucking fire.
Hey, let me tell y'all this, man. You know, I was thinking about this. You know who Kendrick Lamar fans are? They're the equivalent to Dallas Cowboy fans and New York Knicks fans. Delusional. You feel me? They're delusional. They make up alternative realities.
Great.
You know, the only difference is Kendrick actually is always a top player. He's always a top player in the league. But you know why they're delusional? Because if it was somebody else, like, you know who used to get battered or like, you know, bagged on for doing the same thing? The Game. People used to be like, yo, a lot of your verses, all you do is name drop or all you do is like this to try to get attention. You're not getting attention just for your art. You're not getting attention because you're putting out amazing shit unless you're dissing. And when y'all are talking about this Kendrick verse, it is a shock factor. Like, why are we acting like this nigga that's made like a...
No, you're acting like on top of the shock factor, the shit was fucking hard though, right?
Yo, play this. An example of a song. Hold on. An example of a song where people are talking about the verse and like, oh, that added to the song and whatever. Okay, Cardi on Carnival. You feel what I'm saying? This shit, I think if there was no disses, I don't think we talk about it.
It'd still be number one if there was no disses.
Well, Kendrick has star power. I'm not saying it won't be number one, but we wouldn't talk about it. We wouldn't talk about it.
That's cap. I think Type Shit would have been number one if that wasn't a diss song. Because think about it. Since that was a diss song, every blog, everybody talking about, oh, Kendrick went at Cole and Drake, da-da-da-da. All the hype was around that song. If it was just the album and his future, everybody heard Type Shit.
No.
Cardi, it would have been number one.
No. Y'all didn't get what I was saying. I'm saying if you take Kendrick off that song would still be number one. If you take Kendrick off that song, that's how hard the song and the beat is.
I disagree.
I was saying too, let's not ignore the fact that one song is still number one after a Beyonce album.
Yo, can I ask a question?
It's because it's a diss. It's a diss, but everybody know if Kendrick wasn't on there, Type Shit would have went number one. Everybody, like, yo, that's facts.
I don't know about that one.
Yo, if this was the roles reversed, if Drake did that to fucking Kendrick, you would be having a field day with content for like 3 weeks right now, bro. Like, quit copping the please, bro.
No. Hold on. Wait. Y'all are acting like I'm criticizing, like I'm not happy that moment happened. I'm glad. What I'm saying is that y'all are acting like the beef is over.
No. I'm waiting for that. We want
Okay. Perfect. And then smack this nigga. And then y'all did nothing. And then y'all start doing mental gymnastics. Y'all start doing mental gymnastics every time I say, but one of the guys responded. You're like, but wait, hold on.
Okay, y'all doing that. You hearing yourself?
No. But you gotta understand, Drake is the LeBron James of hip hop. People want to see Drake lose. So any person that disses Drake is gonna be extra attention. Everyone gonna say it's hard. So it's like when it comes to Drake, you just gotta sit back and just let them rock because people just want to see Drake fall. It's just a hip hop thing, to be honest with you.
Man, we're not going with that weak ass take, bro. That shit.
I just want to hear niggas rap at their best. Now niggas gotta truly rap at your best. Like you gotta rap like you mean it now. Everybody, all you niggas got rent due, and all that past history shit don't matter right now. We want to see what the fuck you gonna do when your back is against the wall.
But Drake's back is not against the wall. He's still number one. Even if he loses beef, he's still number one. What's at stake at this beef? Because Drake, he outlapped so many niggas in the game.
If a nigga 2v1 you,
it's a lot. Right. It's a lot at stake. It's a civil war. It's a civil war. There's a lot at stake.
Ignore the memes. Like the memes are a part of culture. We wouldn't be calling this shit a civil war if it didn't mean that much.
Drake is about to be Michael Jackson in most Billboard hits, and y'all talking about some things at stake. I'll get it. Being Michael Jackson doesn't mean anything.
So since we have a few Kendrick fans in here, could y'all finally could we have an appreciation moment for Drake? Without Drake, y'all favorite rapper would be Ghost, still on the bench.
No.
Hold on. Yo. Kendrick fans are like the Golden State fans. Remember before Golden State started winning? Nobody was Golden State fans. After they start hitting some threes and they start going crazy, they go to the finals, everybody's a Golden State fan. You're like, nigga, how the hell you live in Memphis? You like Golden State. Nigga, I've been liking them since the 80s. No, you didn't. You just start liking them now. Here's my thing. With Kendrick Lamar, all y'all fans, who the fuck do y'all be listening to when he don't be dropping music? Because you know who brought him out? The GOAT, Drake. Drake and motherfucking J. Cole had to give that nigga a backhand in lyrical form on first-person shooter that to the point he felt offended that he had to respond. That's a fact. Also, Every time everybody's dick riding, like, y'all niggas is two-hand double fisting, doing all the Diddy Meek Mill shit to this nigga's cock. When will y'all admit that the reason why he did this like that verse is because Drake and J. Cole basically said, hey, there is a big three, but here's the top two. Fuck that nigga. He's responding to what Drake and J. Cole did to him already. So really, sit back, watch the show. Your favorite rapper ain't been in the game that long. Or what I mean been in the game that long, he ain't been active for this is the first time he got active all season. Let him work out a little bit more. Okay? And already, the guy who he dissed, one of them already responded. He need to get active. He need to pick up a stick. Let's give it a beat.
Bro, that shit was trash.
That nigga, his stick was a flute.
Like, he ain't even talk
He said that nigga stick. That nigga not rapping. He playing flutes. He putting niggas to sleep. He said that nigga came with a flute. That's what he said on the song. That's y'all don't listen to the lyrics.
Hey,
the nigga
Kyrie, Kendrick ain't even top 5. He not top 5.
The nigga said J. Cole pen is like Andre 3000 fucking flute, nigga. That nigga's not rapping. He's putting you to sleep, nigga. That's what he said on the song. Y'all didn't hear it.
Bro, what? Bro, Pimp the Butterfly put me to sleep.
Genius, nigga. Y'all niggas not listening to the lyrics.
Bro, if you, Pimp the Butterfly is stronger than a fucking ambient. I'm right, you almost got to take ambience. Just listen to Kendrick.
Wait, did he say that? That might have missed me. That's funny as fuck if he did. If you walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre. Nah, he ain't say that.
He did.
Nah. No, he not saying that. He ain't saying that, nigga.
That nigga said that nigga pen is a fucking flute.
No, he said if you walking around, because they talking about shooters, he said if he walking around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Think I won't drop the location? I still got PTSD, motherfuck the big three. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all bitch ass
yo,
niggas.
he wildin'. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is another thing. I think we should talk about this too. I personally believe that Kendrick is the most disrespectful of all three, and maybe not.
It's Drake.
No,
you bugging.
No. Maybe not. Maybe not in demeanor. Maybe not in like how he like comes across. But when he raps, it seems like. Bro, he almost has like this disrespectful tone to it. Like Drake disrespectful too, but just even reading these lyrics is like, yo, bro, this can't be, yo. After you heard what Kendrick said, niggas had to question if Cole and him are friends. Like, nah, that's not how you talk about your friend. That's what I'm talking about.
Bro, y'all gotta visualize the lyrics. The way that the verse is, the nigga hopped out the whip, left the door open, and say, hey, let's get it, bro, and just smack niggas.
Nah, stop it. He ain't do that.
He hopped out the car, left the door open, nigga.
He spit on that nigga in front of Chubbs. Chubbs didn't do nothing to help him. He spit on them niggas.
Man, y'all gotta stop the trolling, man. Stop the trolling, please.
Nigga, that nigga hopped out the car and said, nigga J. Cole tried to dap that nigga smacked his hand and punched that nigga.
Yo, AB1 said Eminem fans are like Kendrick fans, man.
Exactly. That's
what
the same.
Where them owls at then? Why all them owls gone? Them niggas nowhere in sight.
And Steve
Lou
says,
I said when I came in here. Yo, I came here and said, there's two people I don't like. It's Kendrick and M. Why? Because people act the same way over bullshit.
Yo, Steve Lou says, even if Drake loses, it's like Jay losing a Nas. Jay still won the GOAT conversation.
I just said that. Like Drake is just his one status is so above the number 2 status.
That could be true, but guess what? The nigga just told you on the verse. He told you he don't care about none of that. That's the disrespectful part that y'all not taking. He don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga.
I do 300,000 too. I do 300,000 too.
Hey, bro, be real with you, man. Kendrick ain't even top 10, bro. Y'all just dick sucking.
Bro, I haven't sold under 100,000 since I started this shit. What the fuck are we talking about? I'm doing that shit too, bro. I'm doing
the same thing. Nigga, I'm the one to put you on tour.
Let's be real. Like,
you can do the same thing too.
We gotta stop acting like these guys, all three of them, right, are the greatest rappers that we've seen in a very long time, if not the greatest of all time. All three, right? A big part of that is understanding that they've reached every accolade. They already did the album work to be there and be solidified there. Where it's like, we don't even give a fuck about the album conversation. We really want to wait for albums to hear the best of rap. No, let these niggas go at it. Y'all bringing up accolades and shit that they all got money. That's out of fucking mind money. You know what I'm saying? Money that niggas don't even know they got type shit. Like, these niggas don't care about what they did. All that shit that niggas usually rap about. And
this is a legacy play. This is a legacy play.
That's why it's all about the skill. It's a gentleman's game now. You got to show
You have to care about this competition because of legacy play. I will say, hey, Mr. 0-3 in title fights, thank you for the 5. He says, yo, my GOAT would never be a childhood actor that paints his nails and be forced to be a dad, have a child with a porn star, and be Canadian. Yo, you're a Drake hater, my nigga. Damn. Yo, somebody says, how many Grammys does Drake have versus Kendrick? Kendrick has way more. But good. We're not talking about Grammys. We're not talking about Grammys.
J. Cole just told you. He said, "Bro, I don't care about the fucking Grammys. Like, I don't care about these white folks.
Cause your shit trash, nigga. If your shit was fire, you would give a fuck. When your shit trash, you can't give a fuck. Like, what the fuck?
Drake don't even give a fuck about the Grammys. Bro, Drake quit submitting shit to the Grammys. So get that shit out of here.
Hey, real quick. Yo, what's the dirt? Thank you for the donation. He says, yo, thanks for reacting to my video act. Been a fan since the beginning. Thanks for paving the way. Respect. All respect to you, man. I love the new direction of how content has evolved on YouTube. I like the fact that I could go watch your video for like a really, I love anything that's detail oriented. Good job. Keep it up. And hopefully on some of these things that, I would love a quick video rather than, because when I'm on stream, I got to like pull everything up myself. A nice video. Dope, you know what I mean? Plus, I could eat during when I would watch your video. Okay, good. So salute to you. I'll watch more of your stuff, definitely. Go check him out. What's the dirt? What's the dirt? Question mark on YouTube. All right, hold on. Let me get back to the argument.
This work is a light pack, bro. You think he said that shit for a reason? Like, come on, bro. Niggas don't just say that shit.
But his last
time, your shit's fire. Niggas don't be like, yeah, nigga make fire music.
What's the last time you played Mr. Morale, Kendrick? What's the last time you was like, I'm gonna put this Mr. Morale on?
Bro, as soon as that nigga dissed that nigga, I was playing Rich Spirit. I was playing Rich Spirit. I hate to turn the nigga to a song. I was playing Rich Spirit.
Come on, stop.
I hate to turn the nigga to a song. I was playing that shit.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do think when Drake finally responds again, I think Drake needs to apply a lot of disrespect. I'm sick and tired of Kendrick Lamar talking like he ain't the 5'3" midget that's the shortest in the room that's trying to puff his chest out with that whole Napoleon syndrome. Let's be honest of what's going on. He's talking about he done tucked a sensitive rapper back in a pajama suit or whatever. He done talked about, yo, niggas gotta share the top bunk with their ghostwriter. Niggas, he been talking real disrespectful. Like, it's enough is enough. Enough is enough. I think Drake needs to go for the jugular. He needs to put this nigga back in his place because playing nice with a nigga who been dissing you this whole time, after a while, it becomes like, yo, he's playing on your intelligence and he's playing on your weakness as if you're scared of him. Sometimes you gotta slap the in the face.
What you gonna say?
So are we acknowledging that? We're acknowledging that Kendrick
he's been more
at this nigga's necks directly for years now. That's what we say.
We're acknowledging that he's been shooting shots and been the most disrespectful. Facts.
Okay. They both been shooting shots though.
You're right, man. Because Drake need to go ahead and get rid of this leprechaun back to the hood looking ass nigga. I'm sick of Kendrick. We done with Kendrick.
What is he going to say to go against what he said, bro? What can Drake say? He
makes ambient music. He fake woke. He copied everything he did in his whole career that Wale did and got credit for it.
Hey,
bro, I never wore SB.
All that you want to talk about that his uncle was a tranny. We don't give a fuck. He want to try to diss people to get people back on the side. Yo, make some real music. Yo, get Baby King to write you some more hits. Do something.
Hey, listen. I'll tell you what, and this is answering my question I posed early on. What does Drake say to Kendrick? I think you hit him with the moment of clarity type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Where basically you're gonna have to treat it like, hey, listen, here we go. Like this line, yo, where he says, music business hate me because the industry ain't make me. Hustlers and boosters embrace me. The music I'm making, I dumb down for my audience and double my dollars. They criticize me for it, yet they all yell holla. If skills sold, truth be told, I'll probably Kung Fu Kenny. But truthfully, I want to rhyme like common sense. But I did 5 million and I ain't been rhyming like common sense. Yo, you got to do some shit like that. Drake, I'm giving you the keys, my boy. Me and Drake, we gonna have to, yo, Drake, let's go to Carbone. I'll give you the whole game plan how to beat this nigga, man. Feel me? That's how you gotta approach it. Be like, yo, to be Kendrick is easy to be. To be me, a nigga who could go bar for bar with anybody, who's a pop star, who makes songs for the real niggas, the trenches, the hoes, the weirdos. I could make a song with Yeet and make a song with Savage. That's what's hard. This backpack goof over here who drops once in 5 years, this is who you want to give credit to? That's how.
Bro, that nigga's in London ducking Kendrick with Central C, bro. That nigga's in London.
Hell no, nigga. I seen Central C last night in Jersey, nigga. Central C that nigga was posed up right there by the DJ booth. But yeah,
that nigga got there ducking, man.
No, man. Listen, that's how. I think that's a way to go at it because you have to address. You have to be prepared for Kendrick to use his biggest ace in the hole. Yo, your shit is watered down. I'm always like pure and adulterated, real MC. I stand for the culture. You're a Jewish Canadian sellout who is half black, got a stripper pregnant, and you basically be rapping about a bunch of bullshit about shit you ain't did and acting like you a thug. That's a lot that Kendrick could say. If I'm Drake, you got to break it down like that, man. I'm telling you.
You got to pull out the money game. Basically, with Drake, I got money to respond to Kendrick. No, but he don't got Drake money.
Yo, guys, fuck you, man. Thank you for the 2. You say, yo, Ack, why are you asking Drake out now, bro? Like, I asked that nigga on a date. I just said we could go to Carbone. Is that some Diddy shit?
That same way Drake needs to respond to everyone. Rick Ross, Nav, Metro, Future, Kendrick. He needs to shoot the gun to everyone.
How you gonna respond to somebody who don't rap about money? Like, I got money, but I don't rap about it. Like, how you gonna say I got more money than you? It's not gonna matter to me, bro. It would not make sense. I don't give a fuck.
Yo,
I got money too.
Hey, I'm going to tell you another angle. Drake, here's another angle. I'm giving all this game for free because I want you to win, okay? Listen, I got to call the game fair, but I don't mean I can't give you the game plan before the game starts. Check this out. Yo, he didn't drop music for 5 years. Here's how you break it down. You got to pull a Pusha T approach. Remember what Pusha T he tried to do to you? And to Wayne, well, actually really to Wayne, when Pusha T said, signed to one nigga who signed to another nigga who did on Exodus 23, right? Look, you got to do this to Kendrick. Kendrick really didn't drop. Here's the T. All that shit, like, that nigga ain't fucking hibernating for 5 years. That nigga deal was fucked up. That nigga had to get off TDE. That nigga had some shit going on. So basically, contractually, that nigga was in limbo. You've always been a boss, done what you want. You've owned your shit for a while now. You've had the ultimate leverage. You need to shit on him for being a nigga who is acting like he's taking his time to create quality, but that's not what he's doing. He's getting fucked in a deal. Or he was. Not no more, but he was.
Hey, my nigga Rocky fucking the bitch you been in love with for 15 years, bro.
Nah.
Quit playing, bro.
No. Kendrick can't say that. Kendrick can't. No. Hold on. Yo, if Kendrick says that, we gotta dispatch Chubbs and Baca. Like, no more. Chubbs and Baca.
But Drake already responded to that on Fair Heights. He said anti. He said, why do people think I'm still over you? I'm not over you. The pussy was not that good.
Bro, that nigga is old, bro. That nigga was hurt about that, bro. That nigga seen that shit on Instagram.
Bro, he already addressed that on Fair Heights. I got you.
No,
that nigga wanted to
cry. Yo,
Chad.
To the disrespectfulness, though.
Yo, Chad. Y'all don't like that I'm really giving Drake the keys. What I'm saying is that, the nigga, put it like this. Even like when I'm like going at these YouTube niggas and shit, these niggas have had 10 years to watch everything about me. They'd be like, oh, yo, you cried when Uzi dropped Love Is Rage 2. Oh, shit, you passed out off the Henny this time. Oh, shit, didn't you buy this bitch a G-Wagon? Like, they got mad things they could try to say about me. These niggas, nobody knows them. Like, what the fuck? I'm beefing with a ghost. Like, what the fuck does Kendrick do on the weekends? He don't be at the court side with Ben the Don. He don't be over here flying out bitches in Turks with Yachty and them. We don't know what he does. This nigga's in Ghana walking barefoot like you think he Muhammad Ali or some shit. We don't know what he does. So if we can't get, we need ammo. We need ammo. We need ammo on this fuck nigga. Yo, put it like this. It's not like Metro, who damn near fucked half the bitches in LA and they all talk about him behind his back. We need ammo. Which hold on, fuck Kendrick. Come over here. We need some intel. That's what we need.
I'm a married man.
Hey, I have one question for you. Kyrie been saying that on what Kendrick do. He said he's in the cave like Batman, upside down rapping. If that's the case, where the fucking music been at for the last 10 years?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. By the way, that's another thing I don't like about y'all Kendrick fans. Y'all always be jacking the, oh no, it takes a while to create like classics. But none of y'all have ever admitted it should have never taken 5 years to create no Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
No, listen. I don't give niggas no leeway when it comes to that conversation. When it comes to output, right? Both J. Cole and Drake have up on Kendrick with that. You know what I'm saying? I do think moving forward, I'm going to be a lot more critical of Kendrick not having output. I can say that. No problem saying that. But that don't matter until after you niggas say something to what he just said. Because he just hopped out the way. His car door still open. Smacked you niggas. He just stood there and looked at y'all. J. Cole started swinging back. We waiting to see what Drake gonna do. Drake gonna be the light-skinned nigga that just stand there and look?
Nah, Drake gonna be the nigga. Drake gonna be the nigga. So I'm talking to these hoes. I'm gonna get you when I get you. That right there is what niggas expect him to do, and not in a good way.
That seemed like a pussy.
I'm on tour. Like you guys want him to respond.
I just got off
studios in the back of the
man.
Come on, bro.
It's so interesting watching Kendrick fans try to put a time limit on people. That nigga basically raps once every 5 years, nigga. We couldn't put a time limit on him for his album. Why the hell could he put a time limit on people to respond to him?
No, I'm not saying there's necessarily a time limit, but we will okay. So
the only time limit you can put is the time in between his last two albums.
Do we look at Drake weird if he don't respond at all on his next
project? Listen, it's on record. No, if Drake don't respond to Kendrick, I will lose respect for Drake. Drake is 100% responding. Drake is responding and he's going to body slam that nigga. Go hit that nigga with a stone cold stunner, nigga. Real talk. I'm telling you, like, he's sick of this nigga.
I don't want to wait till June for that.
The funniest part about it, y'all really think just because of Drake's image, he's not a student of this game. The nigga who bought Pusha T, bought Pusha T's mic with his name scribbled on it. He bought memorabilia from Pharrell. This nigga's really a student of the game, and not just this current game.
I'm not those niggas. You can't do that with me. You know it.
All right, okay, but hear what I'm saying. He's going to respond, and I'll go even further. Back when y'all mentioned, I seen Kyrie mention it earlier. Oh yeah, well, why did he do an interview in regards to Control? Because Drake been wanted to really square up with the nigga. He wanted to squabble. He wanted to squabble since Control. What are you talking about?
I ain't gonna lie.
He wanted to squabble since what did the interview say?
You like 6 foot something. Why you won't fight my young?
What did he say though about Control? He said, bro, the nigga's not standing on it. No Diddy. Like, bro, you not standing on the diss. Like, how you gonna diss me, talk crazy, and then call my phone and say we just rapping? We not just rapping. We squabbling.
History though, if a nigga said, okay, you said that on the interview, guess what he said on BET Cypher? He said he touched you back in your pajama clothes.
Yeah,
I hate y'all niggas.
Hold on. All right, let me ask y'all a question. If a nigga sneak this you online, you run into him in person, be like, yo, bro, what's up with what you said online? He said, bro, nah, I was just playing like, nigga, I don't got no problem with you. All right, man, whatever, man, we be cool. You leave, he go back online, he sneak this you again. Bro, at some point you gonna realize like, yo, you can't take this nigga.
How that happened? What? No, Control came out,
bro,
and then Drake responded with the language
like, yo, I lost. Then he went and did an interview and said, I lost respect for you when you were saying it was just rap. I was hoping it was more. And then the nigga said, okay, you thought it was more? Okay, then now I'm tucking your sensitive ass in your pajama clothes since you want, you know what I'm saying? And then since then it's been a little mum.
Yeah, I forgot Drake had some bars to that nigga on language.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
come on, bro.
Nah, he did. Nah, he did. Yo, the reason why y'all be dick riding, Kendrick more in what he says in terms of response is because I keep saying his demeanor is like even like when he's doing a cipher, tuck the sensitive right, like it's more aggressive.
And he pointed at the camera, like he was talking.
Yeah, but it's more aggressive. But come on, man. I don't know why I ain't gonna lie. Drake started singing. I don't know why they lying, but your shit is not that inspiring. Bank account statements look like I'm ready.
That shit hard though. That shit hard though.
Hold on.
It is hard, but it's funny when you hear it back.
Hold on. Fuck any nigga that's talking that shit just to get a reaction. Fuck going platinum. I look at my wrist and it's already platinum. I'm the kid. I am the kid with a motor mouth. I'm the one you should worry about. I don't know who you're referring to. I don't know who this nigga you heard about. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Stop. You're first and foremost, don't even be laughing when my boy Drizzy's on the track. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with my nigga right now. Stop playing. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, he did kind of sing and stuff. Nah, hold on. Bro, you laughing too hard now, gang. You laughing too hard, man. You know Drake Watson, right?
No, yeah, but it was
Drake, his name is Kyrie. You might have to put Bach on this one. Hold on. I'm gonna have him performing this shit. Not that inspiring. Early retirement. Reaction.
My wrist is already platinum.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Even though Kendrick Cypher, I'm gonna be honest with you, he was giving off aggressive. Yo, well, I guess West Coast niggas be aggressive too. Like, I'm used to.
Nah. That's not a West Coast thing. That's a unique thing. Not every nigga got that.
That was like New York energy. This is how New York.
Yeah, that was different.
That's New York energy.
That's why we fuck with it.
Look.
I kick ass and then kick knowledge. I'm way more polished than 99% of the scholars.
The way he was, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know I ain't like this shit. The way he was even looking at the camera didn't even like.
The way he was pointing at the camera was crazy.
Nigga, it didn't feel good with my soul. Like, why is he looking like that? Like, he's looking like he really think he could take the GOAT.
And let's not forget when you thought I graduated. I'm the master that masturbated who your favorite MC into the industry had wanted me assassinated. You either corny or an opportunist.
Yo, if I'm Drake, I'm like, that finger he keep pointing at the camera with, I'm gonna break that shit, nigga.
I let you eat, now go back to church and still practice at communion. What are we doing? I'm about to crack the Da Vinci Code. Yeah, and nothing been the same since they dropped Control and tucked the sense of the rapper back in his pajama clothes. Ha ha.
Nah, that was the most disrespectful for ha ha. Nigga, you rapping? Are you rapping to laugh?
With a bad Boosie fade too.
Nah, I'm not doing this. Nah, Drake gonna fuck this nigga up. I'm telling you, bro. Drake gonna fuck this nigga up. I'm telling you, he gonna fuck this nigga up, bro.
Hear it, though. That's the thing. Like, we want to hear it though. That's the only reason we care this.
Yo, hold on. But this is a nuance. Even in back to back don't even like. Is that your world? Is that your girl tour? Your world? Like, it doesn't sound like aggressive. This sounds aggressive. This sounds. He sounds aggressive. Yo, even Duppy Freestyle, that don't sound aggressive. This sounds aggressive. Nothing been the same since I dropped Control and tucked a sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes. Like, yo, why are you talking like that?
And tucked the sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes. Ha ha. Jokes on you. High five.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. The fact that he clapped on beat, that's disrespectful too. Schoolboy Q got to catch like 10 bars at least. Fuck that.
Nah, true.
The nigga did a high five on beat.
Close. Ha ha. Jokes on you. High five.
Wait till that take.
Your shots will never penetrate. Pin a tail on a donkey, boy, you been a fake.
Yeah, I'm not taking that bar. Pin a tail on a donkey, boy, you been a fake. Nah, I ain't taking that shit.
I got my thumb on hip hop.
Yo, when he starts saying I got my thumb on hip hop and he's doing that little motion, this shit just feels disrespectful, bro.
And my foot in the back of your ass.
Then he says the foot in the back of your ass and he actually kicks. Nah, bro. Nah. His whole mannerisms is like a 90s New York rapper that's just ready for smoke.
Aftermath, get the last laugh. I serve like Master Jeffrey. Jump on his curb, turn the shotty to a verb. If you let me, you know I'm a killer. I'm on your head.
Ooh, let me ask a question, because I'm watching this and I see SZA in the background. You know, SZA been locked in with Drake recently. They did Rich Baby Daddy together. Do you think that maybe, you know, he's going to spare Kendrick because of SZA? You know, SZA's like, don't kill him. Don't kill him. He's finally getting back on his legs. Please don't do it, Drizzy. Don't do it, Drizzy. Don't kill him like that.
I got too much respect for Drake to allow you to get that bad take off just now. That's so disrespectful to Drake to even insinuate that he will stoop to that level to make that excuse.
No. I'm not saying he's not gonna respond, but he might not.
That was gross. You should take that back. You know,
nigga, he might not violate too crazy just cause like he got love for SZA and that's SZA's bro. Still, you heard me?
Come on, stop that. That was this was the point. This is the point I be making. Y'all Drake fans be saying stuff and y'all don't even be hearing it for real. Like,
I mean, I still think Drake gonna body him. Let's be honest.
No, I want Drake to come in here and try to knock these niggas' heads off. I want to see it because honestly, I want niggas to make Kendrick do. I want niggas to make Kendrick rap more.
I know K. Not with what's the name no more. I know that.
I also want niggas to make Drake rap at his best because he has to, not because like it's boring. Because rapping at your best is not an easy thing to do.
Okay,
it's really not.
Killer, the West Coast, Costa Nostra, under oath till it's over, you're over. So what the you up? She sucking, ducking. It's like when I want, you go at us, you're going nuts, acting irrational. Pop you to pop an Adderall, know the drill like a lateral. I'm more Pappy Mason and Pastor Mason, pacing back and forth, racing my thoughts on embracing dates. I spill blood on.
I ain't gonna lie. Every time I hear Kendrick dissing Drake, I'm like, fuck. I hate that this guy is kind of good or really good.
Yeah,
like,
it's a long day.
Nigga, I love when the garbage niggas diss Drake. I'm like, yo, Drake about to violate you on a hit song in the club. Like, we gonna be drinking Mai Tais, nigga, while we laughing at how stupid you are for dissing Drake. But this shit right here, I'm like, fuck. The way that Kendrick disses Drake almost commands that Drake can't diss him with even a chorus. Nigga, got to be a long freestyle.
That's what I'm saying.
It got to be a 5 a.m. Toronto. You can't diss him and be like, tell me what's really going on. Nobody would hear that.
You know what's crazier too, Ak? The fact that he dissed him recently, making us go back to this, and us realizing that this right here was still fire right now, only makes you nah, damn. The fact that we ain't been on your ass for this, and you ain't really.
No, you know what it is though? It's because, and this is why I keep telling, Kendrick has been keeping it like a true MC. This is a cipher, my G. Like, this is a cipher. If Drake, if Drake had violated a nigga in a cipher, that would be dope.
That's fine.
But this is a cipher. This is as hip hop as it gets.
Do you think Drake has to lean on a cultural moment to sell the next exchange? I think that would be a smart move.
No, he does not. Like, he's number uno. He does not need to lean on anything. Like,
I'm just saying, like, for
a
moment. Like, you know how this is a moment? This was on BET Cypher. Like, what if Drake popped up at the BET Cypher and just did some wild shit? Like, that'd be, you know what I'm saying? That'd be fire.
It's beneath him. I ain't gonna hold you. It's like the BET Cypher has beneath Drake. I understand what you're saying, but it's just so beneath him. Like, now, will he show up on the radar? Maybe. Like, he do it on the radar freestyle the same way he did with what's the shit he did in 2018 when he was rapping and UK Boys?
97.
Hot 97 fell off.
Nah, I don't think he will do that.
I feel like he does need a moment too, though. You know what I'm saying? He can't. Granted,
on the radar. He can do it on the radar.
I feel like him already doing that with Central C kind of will weaken that move.
I mean, he could go back. I mean,
I feel you. I see what you're saying. I do think it needs to be like intentional. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that also be a good way to space it out in the sense of like, all right, niggas is okay. Clearly, y'all just want to make it seem like it's okay. We gonna jab each other. Okay, maybe the next jab should be on like a public platform where you downplaying it like it's not a full song. That would be a good chess move on Drake's part, just to see what the temperature out there is looking like for real. See if Kendrick gonna bait and let the bomb drop that we know is there. That smelly bomb Ak was referring to, that you can smell a mile away. Like, you know, that crazy nigga got something. He wouldn't have did that shit if he didn't have something. He'd be so stupid. He'd be stupid.
Actually, Kyrie, I agree with you on that, because like Drake, the entity of Drake, the business, the person who Drake is, like putting Aubrey aside, like the business of.
All right, chat. Hey, could y'all spam the Discord? I want all y'all to get in the Discord. I'm glad we had some other voices to kind of counter mine here, especially in the debate about hip hop, especially hip hop debates. I love to have that debate, especially with a lot of you guys. I know you guys love hip hop. I was in a time crunch today. I can't believe I've streamed fucking damn near 5 hours and I didn't get to half of what I need to get to. Could somebody write these down for me? Because these are topics that I wanted to get to. The JT and Glorilla shit. What else? There's a few things. I know y'all wanted me to address my man Fresh and Fit. I'm going to tell you why I have to run. I got to go do Vlad. Like, I had Vlad yesterday. Something came up. I couldn't do Vlad, so I got to do Vlad today. So let me go do my little Vlad TV interview. I don't know if I'm going to get back on tonight afterwards, because I don't know. Me and Vlad be talking for a long time, but I do got to go do Vlad right now. And I respect Vlad, so I promised him that I'll get that done. Otherwise, I'll just chill with y'all. Okay, all right. So yeah, everybody get up in the Discord, please. Yeah. So there's a few topics I missed. I missed like a bunch of topics. I didn't even get to the JT Glorilla. Let me see what else I missed. Fuck. And some of these are kind of time sensitive, so I got to make sure I get them in quickly. Let me see what else. Meek Mill and his engineer, I got to get to, and a few other topics. It's all good. Chat, I just got to fulfill this obligation real quick, okay? Somebody said, leaving with the live at 10K people on. I know, listen, I love y'all, man, and I'm so sorry. I wish I could clone myself. Like, trust me, I want to sit here all night. I promise you. Like, today's the day I want to sit here all night. But I hate canceling on people because I hate when they cancel on me too. And I promised Vlad to do an interview yesterday. I didn't get to do an interview yesterday. I told him I would do it today after a certain time. And he even texted me earlier. He was like, "Are you still coming?" I don't want to, like, I look like an asshole saying, yeah, because he had to hire somebody to film and shit like that. I look like an asshole, like, canceling on him, and I'm on stream with y'all. Like, I know I love y'all, but, like, it look like, you know, when Drake canceled on Future for the fucking video, like, it means a lot to Future. To Drake, it meant nothing. So it means a lot if I do this interview for him. So I'm about to go do it. Okay, I'm sorry, chat. I know we only got past a little bit of the Christian Combs stuff, and we got into, I feel like we were doing a good discussion. Like, we haven't done a hip-hop discussion in a while. You know, for the people who have been new to the stream, especially since the Diddy stuff, we talk a lot about hip-hop, right? Obviously, we get into court cases, and we get into these legal dramas surrounding everything going on, but we love hip-hop, and that's probably why we have these ancillary interests to see what's going on, sometimes in their personal lives, or, like, you know, if any legality or criminality is happening with them. Anyway, I want to continue this conversation later. I think you guys should all join Discord, continue it there. I'll, if I miss any donations or whatever, remind me. I'll read it next time around. And yeah, please, just get up in the Discord, okay? Chat, I got to get out of here for now, and I'll take a video or something like that when I'm at Vlad. All right? Love y'all. I'll be back on hopefully later, if not tomorrow early. And I know we did a 5-hour it looked like we're going to have to do probably like an 8-hour or something along the lines. All right, chat.